Everybody. My name is Thandeka Moyo-Gwete, and I'm a senior medical scientist at the National Institute for Communicable Diseases, which is based in Johannesburg in South Africa. In the lab that I'm in, we focused on virology and immunology, the emergence of the two, looking at the antibody response towards different viruses. These include HIV, SARS-CoV-2, RSV, influenza, CMV. I've always been very interested in immunology growing up, even before I knew what the term was. Biology, in high school really started my interest in the human body and infectious diseases. When a pathogen enters the body, how is our body able to fight it? What are the different mechanisms that are used? How are we able to clear different infections? Why are some people more prone to infections than others? These are the questions which always really interested in me, even before I knew what immunology was. I first learned about IUIS around 2016 when I was a PhD student. That's when there was the ICI conference. It was still called ICI, which was in Melbourne in Australia. And I applied to attend that, and my eyes were just open to the world of immunology beyond what I was used to, because I was in an institute that really focused on infectious diseases. And that's where the journey really started. I then also became involved with Immunopaedia. I was the junior communications officer for Immunopaedia for a couple of years, and that also raised my awareness for the website and what it was all about. And I really enjoyed my time working for it. I learned so much, and I was able to contribute to this amazing Immunopaedia website. So after I finished my PhD, I was leaving the University of Cape Town, where I was based and working in Immunopaedia. And so I couldn't quite continue with my role, but I still wanted to be involved. And that's why I opted for and applied to be an Immunopaedia ambassador. And to this day, more than 5 years after the fact, I'm still an Immunopaedia ambassador, and I'm still very actively involved in the website. I think it's a great platform that is such a useful tool for immunologists, clinicians, students in general. And a lot of very exciting things are happening in the HIV vaccine world. These include different immunogens that are now sort of being tested, and people are getting very interested in messenger RNA immunogens for HIV. We have germline targeting, so these are sort of targeting the very early antibody precursors, and then with sequential immunization, hoping to boost that response and make it more broadly neutralizing to be able to have this antibody response that's able to fight and prevent infection against the various different types of HIV that we have. So these are some of the developments that are happening in the space. I'm looking forward to a lot at IUIS this year. These conferences, it's not, you get out of your box. It's not only looking at infectious diseases, we're looking at a whole array of immunology, and it's very, very exciting. I'm very excited to meet new immunologists that I haven't met before, form new collaborations. I'm very excited about all the interesting scientific breakthroughs that will be presented, and I'm very excited to see the Immunopaedia crowd as well. It's been a long time, and just to connect with other ambassadors, to meet the rising stars for IUIS, the early career investigators who identified it as rising stars, and also to meet the established researchers. I'm also going to be presenting my data at IUIS, so I'm very excited to get some feedback, see what people are thinking about the research, and again, form collaborations, get constructive feedback, and go from there. Thank you very much.